my name is Ines Escobar, and I'm an early stage researcher working at the University of Vaasa in Finland. I moved here just recently, even though I'm originally from Madrid, Spain, because I wanted to be a part of the GLOMO project, which is a Maris Kakuri action looking at the phenomenon of global labor mobility in Europe. I'm going to be in charge of Subproject 6, which is about managing and recognizing social capital, and I hope you enjoy this video where I will try to introduce the topic as best as I can. So, what is my project about, really? What is social capital? Social capital is a cross-cutting concept with a long history in other disciplines that has only come to the fore in international management and human resource management discussions in the last few decades. You can find it in many places, from families to the workplace, which we will be discussing today, but also to groups of friends, cities, and even countries and economies worldwide. There are 1,000 definitions for this concept depending on the approach that you take. However, for the purpose of this video and keeping things simple, I decided to use this one by Nahapir and Ghoshal. In a nutshell, social capital has to do with the power of human interactions and relationships and the resources that you can exchange with and through the people that you know. Let's put this into perspective using an example of the network approach to social capital. We're going to take Sam as the center of a network analysis. We call that the ego approach. The lines that you're seeing represent ties between people. These can be strong ties, which you see as solid green lines, and weak ties, which I chose to depict as yellow and discontinuous lines instead. Sam is from the US. He's an expat who received an assignment to work in Spain to manage a new project. Look at the right side. Sam is close friends with Bob, who is a childhood friend from the US, luckily living in Spain. So when Sam moved, he was able to stay at Bob's apartment at first. Then Sam met Anna at work. Anna is from Sweden and she's the manager of another department. In time, they just so happened to click and become really close friends. One time, when Sam was feeling lonely in Christmas, Anna actually invited him to stay with her family, which was great emotional support. These are just two good examples of resources that Sam accessed through his network. Now, please look at the left. Sam doesn't know Ruth that well, but because she has access to people that Sam doesn't know, she might be a great source of information. Several authors have theorized and tested ideas in this regard. Some argue that weak ties in particular may be great to access strategic information, such as job-related information. If you look closer now, I also placed a couple of holes between disconnected people. We call those structural holes. If your network is rich in structural holes, you're likely to receive really diverse and non-repeated information. Look at Anna again, for instance. She's in a really good position because she can act as an information broker between her connections. It is likely that this will be reflected in what she brings to the company and thus on her salary and her performance. Expatriates can receive an assignment to work abroad from their companies, initiate their own expatriation, or be back in their home countries as repatriates. Regardless of this, they are able to build large networks of people thanks to their international experience and to accumulate intercultural skills. We can just imagine the wealth of opportunities their social capital may bring to their companies. And that is exactly why my research will seek to improve how we leverage expatriate social capital. I hope you enjoyed this video and that you found it informative. To stay tuned and learn more about the GLOMO project, please do visit our website at glomo.eu. Thank you for your time.